and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brett Beatty.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. Somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Pete Alonso. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the top of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jeff McNeil. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In the air to left down the line. Myers moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the mound today, Max Kranick. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good rhythm.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake Myers.
And Boog, he's slugging over 550 this year. We're talking total bases via home runs, doubles, triples at times. He's shown some big-time. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stays alive. The Mets leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In plenty of time to first, and they get out 2-base. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Now the base is loaded.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve toss to second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Soto. The tag, and he's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brandon Bielak.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You might be wondering, how did he only get a single out of that drive? Well, that was a masterful defensive play out there in center. He couldn't make the catch, but he played it.
Now this one gets through. Alonso coming home.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Alex Bregman. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, 1 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And now 2-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, 1 away. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
for 2 solid innings, recording 6